So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the market's looking good. Let me know in the comments, as always, where you are watching from. And welcome to another live stream from Dubai. Yes, that's somewhere in the Middle East. Maybe the most futuristic and most beautiful city in the whole world. But let me know where you are watching from. Type it into the chat, guys, okay? Yeah, let's have a directly look into the markets. Today is definitely a recover day. What does it mean? Obviously, you can see the studio light is green because the S&P 500 is green. Let me zoom in a little bit. The S&P 500 is green a percentage point. The Dow Jones is a half percentage point green. Nasdaq is almost 2% up. So you can see here that it's really nicely up in the markets, and I'm super excited that you know, we are seeing a kind of recovery. The question will be, how long will that last? Okay, because there is a couple of uncertainties. And guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Wolf of Dubai Danny, as well as Twitter. Let's see what I posted on Twitter today. Because I had some thoughts already on that I posted on Twitter that I can go into right now. Yeah, that was quite fun. There's actually new rule that in the Disney amusement parks, there's no screaming on roller coasters, okay? You are not allowed to scream on roller coasters. And I found this funny video of Mr. Bean going on the roller coaster with being super serious. So that was quite funny this morning. You can find me by following me at Wolf, I don't know how this _ investing. Just follow me there and then you will be informed. We need to catch up some followers here as well, guys, so make sure you do it as soon as possible. But yeah, I posted a couple of things. So first, I posted what to watch on this week into the stock market. So first, inflation data on Friday. GameStop earnings will become live on, I think, Tuesday after the close. Then lockdown regulations around the world, specifically in Europe. They are thinking to increase the lockdowns over Eastern holidays, and therefore it's incredible to watch if this is really necessary or not, you know. So if the recovery therefore will be a little bit delayed, this is the question. Then we have the unemployment data on Thursday as always, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Not an eventful week. A lot of things went out last week already. However, the overall situation is obviously a little bit uncertain, right? And I said that here. There's one thing the stock market do not like. It's uncertainty, and currently it looks for me like that. Fed, are they bullish or bearish currently? Inflation, no inflation. Jerome Powell, wrong phrasing. Sorry, no sorry. More lockdowns and or if recovery. Yeah. Are you confused? If yes, then welcome to the team. I mean, there's so many things that are different from every single piece of the puzzle, that not really one red line that, you know, okay, here's the thing. The Fed trying to say there's no inflation. There seems to be a temporary inflation. The market thinks there's a permanent inflation. So, you know, it seems like not aligned. So I think that this recovery today could be somehow temporary only. I hope not. Obviously, I like when stonks go up. But yeah, we shall definitely look into that quite significantly and over time. Now, we will talk about the stimulus check and where to invest it. And not only if you have the stimulus check, obviously, those investments that I will talk about today are also interesting when you are not investing or when you don't have the 1,400 stimulus checks. Maybe you have 1,400 cash balance that you want to deploy to the market, and I can tell you what I think would be the best. Now, here we go. There's another one. Tesla is quite flying today, 6% when I posted it 2 hours ago, because of the bullish Katie Wood's ARK Invest thesis. Obviously quite interesting as well. Yeah, and that's pretty much for my Twitter account. We have people from New York City, Texas, Norway, Sweden, Linz, and Germany. So make sure to let me know in the comments where you are watching from. This is always super interesting. Let's have a look what's happening on the markets and what I think could be a great investment, okay? And whatever I tell you today, I always preach it should be a long-term investment, okay? Don't think you can deploy $1,400 and you get $2,800 out of the market tomorrow or next week or next month. That's really impossible, and therefore rather invest constantly but in more long-term bets rather than short-term and you lose 50% of the money. It's very hard actually to get 50% of the money back once you lost it. So it's a really hard problem that we see, that most of this easy money goes directly into options, call options, GameStop, all of these things. So make sure to make your research and go deep long-term, okay? This is, I think, the only success that you can do over the long run. So let's have a look. I think a great investment for your stimulus check is a little bit of Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin currently around 57,000. So with your stimulus check, let me guess. Calculator. Let's put it into the calculator. So with a stimulus check, other way around. So we have $1,400 divided by the price of Bitcoin, and then you will see you will get 0.0245 or 246 Bitcoins. All right. Oh, sorry, I need to obviously show it to you. Here you can see that this is what you would get. This is the Bitcoin price, 57,000, plus, divided by the 1,400 divided by the 57,000 would be 0.0245 Bitcoins that you would get for one stimulus check. Quite interesting. I think something like this is really important because Bitcoin is also something of a next generation investments, right? I mean, everybody was in stocks and real estate, but if you have no idea about stocks or think it's too dangerous, and real estate you don't have the money for, you could start with $1 with Bitcoin. So I think it's quite interesting if you can buy yourself some Bitcoin. I'm very much convinced that Bitcoin will be a little bit higher over the next couple of years even, all right? Then what do we have? We have, what else do we have? We have my favorite company, which would be Tesla, okay? For 1,400, you get exactly 2 Tesla shares, all right? 2 Tesla shares for one stimulus check. And I think this is quite interesting because Tesla is on the one side such a growth play And on the other side, it's a very interesting value for the money. And then also, it's a super interesting play for the long term. All right, I mean, Tesla has so many products out there. Just go into the ARK Invest bullish thesis and you will see how convinced a professional like Katie Woods actually is. So I'm quite interested into loading up Tesla at any point. So I think you cannot make any mistake with putting the stimulus check into Tesla. Okay, no question asked. And if you have the time, guys, make sure to smash that like button as well. So this is always highly appreciated, obviously. Then, what I would also think about doing? I think I would also consider space at this point, because for once we have so many catalysts, and if you are a little bit having more of a risk appetite but want also let's say the fast gains, I think short term Virgin Galactic is or could be the most amazing growing stock. All right, I think so, because they have so much coming up with the ARK-X fund, with the Spaceship 3 reveal. I think this is just a no-brainer that towards the end of March, beginning of April, we shall see a couple of interesting things with Virgin Galactic, and I'm super excited, guys. Okay, so $1,400. Let's see how much Virgin Galactic shares you will get for $1,400 divided by 32.6. You will get about 40, almost 43 shares of Virgin Galactic. So not a bad start. Okay, not a bad start. Other than that, it's quite depending really on what your focus is, guys, if you have any questions, put it into the comment section so I can go into those and then answer them all. Other than that, obviously I like Beyond Meat, I like Palantir also. Neo is quite interesting for sure. But the more important aspect is really to think long term on this kind of trades, even though it seems that you are having so less money considered, the big guys, but everyone started small, guys. Okay, everyone started small, which is so amazing about the stock market and everything around it. So don't worry about it, and just enjoy the gains, so even when it's small gains. Okay, so let's have a look. Which comments do you have? We have people here from Brooklyn, New York City. We have Germany as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. So first question comes from correspondence 1989. He said, what's going on with SPEC today? What is SPEC? Let's have a look. What is SPEC? SPEC? Or do you mean space? I think you need space. I think this is a typo. So yes, you can see, Virgin Galactic lost a little bit. I think it's a little bit weaker today. No news, nothing tremendously different. Usually I was expecting a little bit higher, but that's day to day, right? I mean, important is what the stock is doing long term. So what else do we have? We have questions here. Your opinion about hydrogen stocks. Well, the hydrogen, let's say, technology is maybe interesting for the long roads, okay, the long distances. But to be very frank, I'm not a big fan when you're driving around with a big bump, okay? So hydrogen is very, very explosive and it can be very dangerous. So it's not really the technology I would based my company on and not invest into a company, to be honest. That's my two cents on that. What else do we have? Any more on Palantir? Yeah, I actually will make a vlog tomorrow, the top stocks to buy in April. And let me tell you that Palantir will be inside that as well, and I will give you a little bit more depth in insight into Palantir. Then there is a question about a crypto called Cardano. I haven't looked into it yet, to be honest, because I'm not that of a crypto guy. But still, I have strong faith in Bitcoin. I think this is definitely the future. And then I have here Stefano Boglioni. He is asking if there's any news for the ARCX ETF, which will be very important for space. And I think that we shall see on the 30th or the 31st of March some news. So still more than a week time. So let's everybody relax. I think it's super exciting what comes. This will be a super hyper catalyst for space, obviously, and I think that's quite interesting. So Jasper, our member from Denmark, guys, if you want to get into our Discord and want to support the channel, you can become a member of this channel by actually hitting the join button below all the live streams and videos and choose the Real Wolf. Let me see. No, that's the wrong button. Anyway, there's the Real Wolf membership. I think it's a great value for what you are paying, and then you can get access to the Discord where we're talking 24 hours about stocks. Very, very interesting. Any other news or questions? Okay, it seems like everything is answered. Space will be 75 after the test flight in May, says Grigory van de Ven. Yeah, I think we will see quite new highs in absolutely. I think the recent high was at intraday 61 or something. But I think that this is a very, very interesting stock for the next couple of 3 months. Here you can see 59 was the highest closing date on the 11th of Feb. I think intraday it went even to 61 or 63. I don't remember. So yeah. Oh, there's someone asking, Jeff Chow, what was your score in Top Golf? I posted something on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm posting there a couple of stuff. Let me show it to you. Instagram, where are you? Let me open Instagram for you and show you that what Jeff Chow meant is the following. And I was here in in Top Golf throwing away the club and then hitting. Oh, well, this was a good one. And then I had another home run, which was quite interesting as well. Look where the ball goes. Look where the ball goes. And way out of the thing, all right? So I don't know the scores. I didn't follow it much. So it will be quite interesting. So Stefano is asking a quite interesting question. When you will release the Virgin videos on the X10 Masterclass. First of all, if you don't know, the X10 Masterclass is my own video course where I put all my secrets, or not secrets, it's not secrets, but all my experience into how to evaluate stocks, how to look into stocks, how we found Tesla, how can you apply this formula to the next 10x stocks, and so on. And what happened actually was that where's my button here? I will post there a brand new Virgin Galactic video section with 57 videos. It will be released in about a week time, just close to the test flight, or the release rather said here. X10 Masterclass, whoever is interested, much value, and you get the lifetime access to the Discord as well. And I will release it about in a week time. You know, when Virgin Galactic will have the event. I think this is a nice way to present it as well. So if you want to go, yeah, Jeff also highly recommended the X10 Masterclass, joined about a month ago. So thank you very much for that. I put really much work into that. So if you want to enhance yourself as an investor, make sure to check that out. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful start into the week, and I wish you all the best, and take care, and good luck with your stimulus check. Let me know in the comments where you are investing your stimulus check, if you get one, and if not, let me know where you invest your cash. I'm super excited. I read all the comments. Thank you very much for tuning in, and take care. See you tomorrow.